massive. But then at the same time, I have a problem with like South African comedians. I feel like recently, everybody's just wanna be like Trevor Noah. I don't wanna mention no names, but you know who you are. Let me just jump into girls. There's this girl, man. Lihle Msimang. Damn, that girl is funny, dog.
What I've also noticed, right, because I love studying the way people speak, right? What I've noticed is that when you are angry, like English is the worst language to use when you're angry. Because you need a lot of words. Like you need to look at a person, stop it right now, stop it. I'm warning you, just stop it. Whereas if you're black, you don't need many words, right? In fact, you don't even need words. You need to look at a person and go, hey!
Like, no. On a serious note, we don't literally give that girl what she deserves, because the way she introduced her craft, the way she, man, like her performance is always stunning. And Tumi Morake, ooh, that's another one. Tumi Morake, man, I'm telling you, like.
Are banna ba inetswe ka basadi ba inetswe hala imela all hali images go so jetse mosadi o sa khone mo handle because ale re shela le re hello my size, then you get your size obumakala. Don't tell me your size if you can't handle all of this. Hello my size, ke tla roba mokatla yo.
We got a lot of female comedians. I mean, even guys, they claim to be comedians, but in most cases, they be doing same thing after same thing after same thing after same thing. I don't want to be mentioning names. Maybe let's talk about this thing. Maybe the reason comedians in South Africa, they always want to be like Trevor Noah. I mean, it's because most of our comedians, that's what I think, most of our comedians here in South Africa, they don't actually do more touring. They do gigs. Like they act like they are DJs, yeah, or invited wherever. You can buy tickets, blah blah blah. They can host big shows, big arenas like your Gold Reef City, your Monte Casino, your Carnival, or you name them. But most of our comedians, I believe, they can't tell jokes back to back. Like they literally can't perform a joke here in East Rand, same joke, and then go to maybe Kempton Park at the same show, do the same thing again, go to Tembisa, probably travel around South Africa, trying out your material in order when the time comes where it's your time now to shoot or record a special, you know how to deliver, you know how to market your thing, you know how to distribute your thing. But in most cases, our comedians in South Africa, they are gigging a lot. They gig too much. They act like they're DJs. It's fortunate enough that DJs, I mean, some they play their songs, some they don't play their own songs. But in terms of a comedian, I mean, you gotta, either you're telling somebody else's joke or you created your own thing. It doesn't really matter. But they don't really market themselves, like they don't really market their jokes like it's a song or it's a performance. Imagine that. We've got great talents in South Africa. Great musician, great comedian, great actors. Most of our actors in South Africa, they come from the background of theater, and some they come from the background of comedy, to be honest. I mean, you get to hear most people be telling you that, yeah, well, I started singing when I was at church, when I was at primary. Come on, man. Come on. Who didn't? I also sang at church. I mean, everybody sings back in the days, but they don't make it make sense to be like, you know what? I'm a great comedian. This is my product. I mean, it's only now you can look at people like Pop-Ups. Shout out to the guy, man. Shout out to the guy. The fact that even, I know somehow he told his story that throughout his comedy journey, he was sitting at the sidelines, just learning and observing. And then now that he's finally here, he's doing it as in pop-ups, not as Trevor Noah. Come on, Ben, come on. At least we can't have many Trevor Noahs in South Africa. That's a fact. There's only one, and there'll always be one. I also used to want to be a stand-up comedian. Fun fact. But then I started realizing that I'm kind of shy. I don't really like facing the crowd or talking meanwhile cameras are looking at me and all that. So I was like, nah, maybe I'll just write jokes. I mean, I've watched everybody's set. That is why I can tell you right now that in South Africa, we have, you name them. We have Mashabela, we have Salesman, we have Sia from Eastern Cape, we have Titi from Limpopo, and then we have, man, there are so many, Celeste and Ntuli. Man, we have a lot. But every time we mention comedy, people be thinking, oh, Trevor Noah, oh, Jason and Goliath, or who else? You see, I barely remember their names because they don't do shows. I mean, they produce great shows, TV shows, and all that in a genre of comedy. But being a stand-up comedian, just to sit, man, not to sit, just to stand. You gotta stand and entertain more than 5,000. Just you alone. It's a different ball game, dog. So it's a different ball game. So we can't really just say, oh man, them niggas are whack. I mean, yeah, in terms of doing a one-man show, come on.
Trejo Tebogo from Turf Loop, but currently residing in Brakpan. I'm a scriptwriter and a filmmaker. I've always wanted to study film and TV production, but due to lack of funds, I ended teaching myself how to write scripts, shoot, edit, and direct short films and podcasts. I started a YouTube channel, LungTrey STUDIO, where I shoot short films and podcasts on my Samsung